Hey budget fam, I hope that you guys are doing well. It is DB here with Think and Babes. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is Money Monday and we are back playing with our Build a Bank Savings Challenge, guys. Okie dokie, let's get started. Now, so far with our Build a Bank Savings Challenge, we have actually saved 195 euros since we got started on the 30th of June. Very happy about that, guys. And I wanted to also share that all orders for the deluxe box for our Build-A-Bank is going to receive a mystery binder. You guys would remember these binders that we launched maybe a month or two ago. It wasn't that long ago, guys. And I do have some left over, and I definitely wanted them to be included with the deluxe box because the colors match them ever so perfectly. So there is going to be a mystery color. You won't get to choose the color, but I will send them. So you will either get the mint, and you've seen these colors before, guys, or you'll get the forest green, and they do come with magnetic clips. So this is actually going to be the perfect bundle for someone just getting started with cash stuffing or literally just getting started with our Build a Bank Savings Challenge. I do have this beautiful kind of milk chocolate brown. Obviously, you have an option to use this binder for whatever savings challenge you want to. It does not have to just be Build a Bank, but the colors are just absolutely perfect. So that is another one. And it doesn't just, like, again, you can use that for anything. And everyone knows that I love my neutral colors. So you will also be able to get a latte or a frappe. You guys know I like to call my things coffee colors, okay? So those are the 5 colors that you are going to have in your deluxe box. And again, I feel like it's perfect for someone that is just getting started. I did go ahead and set up this binder. I put my debit card as well as my banker ID there. I have a cash envelope in here with the dashboard that's going to be in your package. And then what I've done with those 3 cash placeholders that I showed you a few videos ago is I want to use them as goals. So every time I save 25, I want to come and take off an icon here at, maybe at the end of the week. Every time that I save a 50, I want to take off an icon. Every time I save close to 100, I want to take off an icon here. So the goal really is, like I've said in the previous video for Build a Bank, the goal really is to try to get to 100 as quick as possible and take off one of these amazing icons and just have fun saving money, guys. And again, this is going to be in your package as well. But if you missed that video of me sharing everything that's going to be in the deluxe box, or mostly everything, you can definitely check that out. But I wanted to share that you will also be getting a binder, so you don't need to look for a binder for playing with Build a Bank if you don't want to. Now, we have saved 195 euros so far. This is the cash here. And I think what I want to start doing again, like we did a couple of months ago, is whenever we hit a certain target, we always transfer the money into my little vault. You guys know that I have this acrylic vault that I purchased a long time ago, a couple of months ago. And so I want to start doing that again and just watching the money sit there. And I want to leave this money as long as possible, hopefully towards the end of the year. Just leave it there and just let it build up like a real bank, So that is the gist of my Build a Bank binder for the moment, and we are absolutely loving how stunning, gorgeous she is, guys. Okay, so let's put her to the side for the moment and let's get started with our cash stuffing and playing with our savings challenge. Okay, so here we are. We have our Build a Bank die here as well as our dice tower, and I've switched out from the beautiful black, and now we have ourselves a beautiful light kind of brown dice tower, and this was created by Alicia over at Saving with Alicia. I do have my mini cards here, and I know for some of you, you love the big cards, you like the chunky cards, you like the big stack, the big deck of cards as well, so that is perfectly fine. You're free to use that here. It will work with some of the tills as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my little mini cards here and let's get started. Let's see what the dice gods have in store for us today, guys. Okay, dokie. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to ask the dice gods how many cards. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that today? Because we already finished all of the numbers, you see? So now it's all free, kind of freestanding. So let's ask the dice cards, how many cards to do today? And then maybe ask how many icons? Yeah. Oh, this could get really tricky. This could get really tricky, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're only going to be doing 2 cards. So I feel like if it's 3 or less, then I'm going to ask dice cards how many icons to do on each of them, right? And if I feel like it's more than 6, or if it's more than 3, like if it's 4, 5, or 6, then we'll just focus on the icons on those cards. Yeah, but you can play any kind of way you want to play, guys. All right, so the 2 cards that we are going to be working on today is going to be these 2 cards. This is insane, guys. This is insane. Whoa. Okay, guys, so let's see. So the first icon that we have here is going to be our bank charges, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, let's ask the dice cards, how many bank charges are we collecting today? Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is insane, guys. This is, oh, wow. Okay, so that is going to be 2. All of the bank charges, all of these icons on here are worth $6 each. So that means for 2 of them, we need to save a whopping $12. Now, I do have my little minis here, and it's only worth $50, 50 euros or 50 pounds. So if the dice gods end up asking me to save more than this, then I'll probably have to make another batch of these little mini cards. Okay, so that is going to be 12. So we're going to look for a 10 and a 2. And you see how nice and small and cutesy wootsy they are? So it just makes it easier. Okay, so that's this icon getting taken care of. Now, moving on to this one, guys. This is going to be the airplane. So this is going to be related to our annual leave. So that is one of the new savings challenges to the back here. Let's have a look to see where she is at. And here we are, annual leave. Now I'm just gonna move my beautiful binder. As much as I love staring at you, you are taking up a little bit of space. How gorgeous, guys, how gorgeous. So we're just gonna put you to the side for the moment so we can have a little bit of space here because I need to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so for this one, now we're on annual leave, so now we need to roll the die and see how many of these icons we are going to be taking off, guys. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, 2. So I'm going to be taking off 2 more icons, and this is a roll a die as well. I don't have an amount assigned, so I'm just going to roll the die one more time for this. You know what? And I'm going to use a different color die just so that I don't get confused. So I'm taking off 2 icons. So this is the first icon here. I have another 6-sided die. Let's see how much I'm going to be saving. Wow, that is going to be €6, guys. Okay, so now let's one thing at a time. We're not gonna get confused. So we're gonna take a 5 and then we're gonna get a 1. And now we're gonna be adding this to the cash here because this is going to be the amount of cash that I need to add to this entire savings challenge once I am completed. Let's move on over to the second icon here, and we're gonna roll the die and let's see how much that is going to be. All right, so that is $2. Because I was like, why I have 2 here? See, I'm already getting confused, guys. But I completely love the confusion, guys. This is just me. All right, so I need to add $2 to this as well. So let's see. There we go. All right, now if you get confused, keep it simple. Just roll the die and move on. Don't roll the die to see how many icons. Just roll the die for each icon and then that's it. Don't stress yourself out. I like a little bit of stress. You know, it's just me. I like a little bit of stress. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5. So I could actually swap this for, because I need some small change. So I could actually swap this for a 10. So we're up to 20, guys. We're up to 20. All right, so that's that. So now we can put all this little small change back because we are going to need that. Okay, guys, we are up to €20 that we have to save for this challenge, and we only did 2 icons. How? All right, next we're going to be moving over to our happy customer. Okay, So our happy customers should be right behind our vault. All right, so here are our happy customers here, guys. So what we're going to do, first things first, is we're going to roll the die to see how many of these happy customers we are going to be serving today. Okay, I think doing it this way, you're going to move through these cards really quickly, guys. Oh no, stop it. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you're, I am working with a little bit of extra cash, so I felt a little bit cocky coming here, and I was like, you know what? I got extra cash. Let me, yeah, who humble? That would be me. I'm very humble right now. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? Okay, so we're gonna serve 6 customers today. Oh, today, you know what? Actually, in my real job today, was really busy. It was really busy. Now, I am not a customer. I don't face customers, but I have to do a lot of the behind the scenes, and I had to do a lot of wire transfers today to pay some customers because it was a really busy day. Mondays are always busy in the bank. Let me just ring my bell to calm myself down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 6 customers. Okay, first customer is going to be this individual right here, Mr. Panda, Mrs. Panda. She's the nosy one. She always talking about something. Okay, guys, let's see how much this first customer is going to be. What I tell you, nosy. But she get plenty of money though. Okay, that's gonna be $6 for our first customer. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my. I think I'm gonna do a 5 and a 1. Gee, I don't even know if I have enough money. We must get 100 today. Are we gonna hit our 100 today, guys? Let me put my little 100 here, because the way I serving these customers today, we about to hit 100. Next customer, please. Okay, that was $6 for our friends here. Let's move on over to our little what is this, a penguin? Our little penguin friend, yeah. All right, okay. Next customer, please. $3, not bad at all. I could live with $3. That is absolutely fine. I could live with that. So another $3 is being deposited from our next customer. That's 1 and 2. Moving on to our little pug friend here. Now this could go crazy or this could go nice. You really can't trust these pugs. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? You really can. You see there? 5. Okay, I need a declaration of source of funds, please, Mr. Pug Dealer. Where you get this money from? Okay. So we're gonna be putting in 5. We're gonna put a 5. Let me make sure I'm not robbing myself. Another deposit today of $5 there, €5 or £5, depending on what currency you are using. Moving on over to the next customer. Our little quack friend. Let's go ahead and roll the die and see how much it's gonna be. $3 for our friend here. Wonderful. All right. So that's the $3 there for the deposit. And then we're moving on over to our little axolotl friend, however you pronounce it. Oh, wow. Easy customer today. Only $1 being deposited. So that is amazing. And do we have $1 here? So, oh, it's a busy day. Yep. Okay, $1 is being deposited by our little friends there. And now our final customer today is going to be our little kitty friend here. Happy customer, happy days. Let's see how much the kitty is going to cost us. $3. Absolutely amazing. We finished all of the customers. Oh, we get angry customers too. Stop it. Today is a busy day, guys. Today's a busy day. Now, I'm done with this card now because I want to go through all of the cards again. So whilst I have completed all 3 of these transactions on this card, you remember I showed you this little thing here. Okay, I showed you this little thing. As I'm done with it, I'm just going to go ahead and deposit that card, and then we'll start back up all over again. So that's why I love this little tray here to store my little card. So that one is now done, guys. Okay, so now let's see how much we have here and if there is anything that I could possibly condense, because now I still have this card to do, and it is going to be a tricky one. So we still have 2 5s here. I don't have any more 5s. It's like it's only 2 of each. So now I can put this to the side here. So now that means we're up to 30 euros, guys. And all of the 3s is now gone. So, oh my goodness. But I could trade the 3s and the, what is this? 3 and a 1. I could trade them for the 2 4s. So I could trade this 3 and a 1 for a 4 and this 3 and a 1 for 4. So now all the 2 4s are gone. So now I'm just left with 3s, 2s, and 1s. Yep. I am going to have to print some more cash for myself to play with this, guys, you know. And if you would like to have extra prop money in your, in your box, deluxe box, I mean, obviously for an additional small fee, guys, I think you'll be able to do that as well. Some people like to have extra cash as well, and so, you know, if you're gonna order the deluxe box, I should possibly offer extra little cards to play with. Okay, let's chit chat. Let's move on over to our next task for the day. So we have, look like this is going to be one of the new tills. I'm thinking maybe till 8 because of the color. Let's have a look. It is till 8. Wonderful. Oh, guys, it's gonna get expensive. Oh my goodness, it's gonna get expensive. Oh, she about to be expensive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, every icon on this till is going to be $8, friends. $8, okay? I'm only playing like this by rolling the die because I do have extra cash today. If I did not have extra cash, I would only take off one icon and move on to the next one. All right? But don't forget, this is just a suggestion. I'm suggesting you save $8. Down to the bottom of your cards, as well as the digital, as well as the printed copy that's going to be available this weekend, you have the opportunity to set the amount for the icons as well. If you do not want to save $8, make them $1, make them $2. Write down here how much you want to push yourself. You don't need to do it the same way that I'm doing it. So just wanted to share that with you. You can change the amounts. This is just a suggestion. Now, I'm about to bite my tongue right now, and I'm going to regret this right now because the dice gods have a funny way of showing off for y'all. Oh, stop it. Oh my goodness. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. How many icons would you like me to save today at a cost of $8 each dice cost? How many? How many? Ay, 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 ay. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. I know how much it is, but sometimes I just like to go through the motions of just typing in all of the money that... Oh, stop it. All my brain cells left my body just now. What am I saving? What am I doing? 8 times 4. Woo! 32, guys. I don't have enough. I do not have enough little mini things here. So what I'll do is I'll do the 2 and then I'll probably just put in a prop 20 and a 10. And then we can condense afterwards. Maybe I should make some that says 20 and 50 and maybe 100. No, not 100, maybe 20 and 50s. What do you guys think? Should we make some ones that have bigger amounts on them as well? All right, so I now need to add 32 to this batch of cash that I've saved so far. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take off 4 of these icons. You know what? You cry now, but you're going to be laughing in a couple of months when you're done with this book. Trust me. When you see, and I was so happy because shout out to LaShonda. She recently did a Build a Bank video. So shout out to you. She's going to be our banker of the week. And I did get a lovely little message from another banker. And she have saved over $600 so far since starting Build a Bank. Insane, guys. Amazing amount saved. And we just getting started. We're just getting started. This is going to be a baby. Stick with it. Don't cheat. Stick with it. Now, moving on. The next icon on here is going to be an ice cream. So we're going to be going to the ice cream machine, guys. Yeah, I need a little ice cream in my life because the way I just had to take that deposit just now of $32 from that customer is insane. All right. Okay, here we are, ice cream machine, guys. And I'm rolling a die for each icon. I don't have any numbers written down, so it looks like I'm just doing it the rolling way and I don't have anything assigned. So let's go ahead and roll the die to see how many icons we're going to be taking off. Oh my goodness. Stop it, man. Stop it. Well, how much you already trying to... Yeah, I think we're going for the goal today, buddy. We're going for the goal today. I love it, though. All right, we have to do 4. So let's roll 4 times and let's see how much we're going to get today. All right, so the first one is going to be $2 deposit for the first ice cream. So that is amazing. We don't even have $2. Oh, yeah, we do. Here we are. So that's going to be $2. So we're just going to put this over there. Okay, that is our first ice cream. Our next ice cream, oh my goodness gracious. Our next ice cream is going to be $6. A whopping $6, guys. 6. Did I say 6? 6. That's insane. That is insane. That's, my goodness, man. 2 more ice creams to go, guys. 2 more ice creams to go. $2. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we hit 50. See, once you've used all of your cash, you know for sure you hit 50. So now I can take all of the small notes now and I know I hit 50. So that's the 50 there represented by this prop money. Obviously, I'm going to have to put in a little bit more because I still have 30 in there. So now we're going to use the cash all over again. And I put in the cash, right? It was $2 I put it in, right? Because that was the last $2. Yes. Okay, so we have 1 more ice cream that we need to serve. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. And it is also going to be $2. And that is now done. Oh, we're nearing the finish line, guys. Oh my goodness, the customers round me out now. We get angry customers now. They say I take too long. They say I've been to the ice cream talking up too long. And I was talking too much with all the happy customers. And then Till 8 was making a big deposit. So that was holding up the line. So yeah, we get a bunch of angry customers now. Let's get our angry customers out of the way, guys. Oh boy. To end the day, guys, we're going to be serving our angry customers. All right, let's see how much of these angry customers on the line now. Now, if we could just have like maybe 1 or 2 angry customers, that would be great, guys. That would be great. Dice gods, work it out for you, girl. All right, ending off today with our angry customers. How many angry customers are we going to be serving? 3 is not bad. 3 is not bad. Okay, I can handle a little spiciness now. Let me see. Our next angry customer is going to be this little bear here. Cute but spicy. Let's see how much this bear. And I bet you these angry customers is be some of the cheap ones. I bet you. Let me see. What I tell you? Oh boy. See, when you ain't got no money, when you don't have built a bank in your life, you ain't got no money, what you do? You're angry. You shouldn't be angry, boo-boo. You need to get with the program. Come and be a banker. Come on to the banker side. $2 is being deposited for this customer. And let's go ahead and put the cash to the side here. So that is now done. Okay, so we have 2 more customers to go. Next is going to be the one with the tiger stripes, our little tiger friend. Let's see how much our tiger friend is going to be depositing today. Broke. Child, I be angry too. You see, I trying to get my last little $2-3 off my account in this line long. I get things to do. Give me my little $2. This is why you need to build your own bike. Now, I don't have any more $2 bills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these for the 4. And then I'm going to make the deposit for the 2 back there. So then that is now done. Okay. Okay, great. So now our final customer for today, which is going to be this little angry koala looking friend. Yeah, I believe. So let's go ahead and roll the die and let's see how much this is going to cost us today. Ooh, oh, you got some money. $6 for our little angry friend here. That is now done. So let's see if we can find a 6. So a 3 and a 1. Oh, no. That's 4. We're supposed to be saving 6, so I need to do 2 3s. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. All right, so 3 and 3 is going to be added over here, and we already took this off. So guys, now that we are done, because we played this multiple times, this can now go into our little storage cabinet here. Another card has been completed. Once I've completed all 9 cards, then I just start them all over again, guys. Okay, so that's going to go into our little storage container right here on my desk. Okay, so we made it to the 50 mark. We made it to the 50 euro line. Let's go ahead and close this up. We're now good to go. And now what we could do is we're going to update our balance momentarily. We made it to 50. Let's see how much more extra we need to add to this based on this cash here. And did we make it to the goal? Did we hit the goal today? All right, so we know for sure it's going to be 30. So let's see how much is in the prop. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4 is going to be 12. So another 12 euros need to be added to this. I don't have 12 euros, so it's definitely going to have to be rounded up to 15. And then 15 plus 30. So it was 12 plus another 30. So 12 plus 30. Oh, we made it to 42. We made it to 42, guys. We didn't quite make it to 100, but we made it to 42, which means I have to add in another 45 to this cash. So let me just go ahead and grab the cash here. So we made it to 95. We did not make it to the goal today. That is unfortunate. Oh, no cheating. Okay, that's fine. So we're adding another 95 today, and I'm very happy about that. It was really fun just now playing. Today is going to be the 1407. Oh no, I did that wrong just now. I'm adding 95. So it should be 95 plus 195, which is actually 290. 290. But I have 295 here. I don't like when I mess it up. Anyway, that's fine. There we go. Round it up. 290. All right, so let's put this little prop money to the side. We no longer need it. And all of our prop money is now done. So this can go back into our little mini bank bag. And the rest of the cards that we're going to play with them later on will go back into my bank bag as well. Okay, there we go. And the little die is going to go inside here in my little bank pouch, my little floating till. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for me today. We added another 95 euros to our Build a Bank Savings Challenge. So let me go ahead and close this up. Now let's kind of reconcile and let's put some money in the vault. Let's put some money in the vault. Right now we're at 290. So what we could do here is, ooh, this is exciting. We could take 200 and put that into the vault. Actually, we could do 250 and put that in. Actually, we could do 275, guys. Can you see my excitement? That's amazing. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Our first 100. Boom. We can now take off one of these hearts. That is now done. And what are we doing, guys? We are taking the money and we are depositing it into our vault. Watch the money goes in. Boom. Our first deposit to our bank. Next money is going to be going in. Boom. Look at my little bank growing up again. Stop it. All right. So now we have another 100 here. 20, 40. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So now we can take off another 100 off of our cash placeholder. This is the suggested way of using the cash placeholders that are going to be included in your toolbox, okay? So 20, 40, 60, 81. All right, let's bring the vault back once more again. And we're going to be depositing the cash into our little vault here, guys. and I don't have the key, so it in there. I mean, I have the key, I just don't remember where I put it. All right, so that's now done. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, so we could put in another 50 and we can mark that off on our cash placeholder. So this one is now done. Let's go over to the 50. We have enough to put 50 in there. So this is amazing, guys. Let's go ahead and mark that off. And we're going to make our vault deposit. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. See there? I was robbing myself, robbing my bank. Okay, so this might seem like something tedious, guys, but when you become a banker, this is kind of what your job is to do. Your job is to mind the money. You are managing the money, and so you have to make sure you see every dollar, every euro go into the vault. Every dollar, okay? This is your job. When you accept the employment agreement, that's what your job is, okay? It has to be accurate. Next is going to be 25, okay? So now let's go ahead, and we should be able to take off 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that means we'll still have this left floating in our till. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are able to take off one of these hearts, which is representative of 25 there. So that is that. Let's go ahead and put the cash in. Next customer, we close, boo boo, we close. Sorry. No, next customer here. The bank is closed. I head into treasury right now. Boom. There we go. Oh, nicely done. So this one is now done. All right, so now I could see that I've made a deposit of 25, I've made a deposit of 50, and I've also made a deposit of 200. And now the balance of this cash is going to go right to the back here until we are able to build it up once more again. Oh, I put the cards inside this little pouch here, but I did actually put this envelope to the back here just for easy access to put the little mini cards inside here. And you do get one of these little zippy pouches as well with your deluxe box, so you can put the cards to the back here if you would like to do so, guys. So now you don't have any cash in here. Your cash is now locked away, so you won't have a lot of cash to count up, and it's going to be easy for you to count to know your balance because everything is marked off. You know for sure that that's 200. You know for sure now you have 250. You know for sure you have 225. You don't even have to take it out because it's all right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, guys, everything is now completed. We were able to deposit money into our vault. Very happy about that. Beautiful cash inside our little vault here. And I really hope that I can discipline myself to leave the cash in here until the end of the year and see how much Build a Bank is able to help us to save. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. And I will see you in my next video, friends. Bye.